Probably should close that. Nothing to see here. So, today is a very, very exciting day. And why, you may ask? Well, it's because Taemin dropped his comeback, and I'm holding off from watching it, and I'm getting ready for it. I know. I'm being a little extra, but it's Taemin, okay? It's Taemin. It's freaking Taemin. Freaking Taemin. So, of course I'm gonna go all out for this comeback. And I took a shower this morning. I'm all nice and clean. I did my skin routine. And I'm gonna be doing my nails today. And color I'm gonna be using, I'm gonna use this like pinky lilac color. But first, before that, I'm gonna actually do some cuticle oil just to make my nails nice and healthy. I don't know what it does, but I'm just gonna put it on because I don't know. It does something, I guess. So, it's been about a couple hours now since Taemin's new music video dropped, and I'm very excited to watch it. But I'm gonna get myself all done up first because it's my bae, it's my boo. Psst, no, I was kidding, but oh my gosh, I feel like a teenager again. Like when I first got into Shiny and they had their first comeback Sherlock. I mean, it's been a hot minute since Taemin had his comeback, so I'm very, very excited for it. And I figured out, like, my mom got these, like, these are gel nail polish. And gel nail polish is where it's at because it's, like, it stays on. So, from now on, I'm going to buy gel nail polish. And that's on period. Do you like my AirPod case? I named him Spooky Boy, and right now his head is missing, but, you know. So I'm gonna wait for the cuticle oil because I actually did have like a pink nail polish on that was gel, but I took it off. But yeah, also I got like a pimple right here from like wearing a mask. Because of wearing my mask 24/7 at work, I have had this pimple that came about, and I think it's also stress related too. And I mean, I think I'm PMSing, but I'm not sure. But there's this pimple. But it's gone down since last night. Like last night it was kind of big, but it went a little bit down because I put some heat on it, put some warm compressions on it, and it's looking good now. So I'm really, really excited about this mask though because like this is, I don't know, I don't really think masks are like, I don't know, people make such a big deal about wearing them, and like I get wearing them for a long period of time. It gets uncomfortable, but like I love wearing masks because like people can't like see like my facial expressions, and that sounds weird, but like I really like the fact that I can just like, I don't know, I think masks look really cool, and I can hide like my facial expressions. So yeah, anyway, and so I got this lovely Baby Yoda mask off of Depop like a few weeks ago, and it's so lovely, and I think that, I don't know, I want to incorporate masks into like my fashion sense now. I don't know what it is. I think that, I don't know, I really want to incorporate them now. So I'm thinking about buying, there's like a pink skull one that is made by the same seller on Depop, and I really like the way these masks look, and it's freaking Baby Yoda. And I don't know, but yeah, I'm planning to get the pink skull one whenever I can. Okay, now I'm gonna go in and paint my nails. And it has this like short, like shortish like thing, so it makes it easy to be a little bit more precise. Cool. We're gonna put 2 layers on, and then I'm gonna put on like So this is what it looks like. I don't know. I'm really scared to wear like darker colors because I don't know. Like, I just don't think that darker colors look good on my skin tone. So I like to stick with like lighter colors, like pastel blues and pinks and purples, yellows, like pastel colors like that. I'm really excited that my hair is growing because I mean it's almost been a year since I cut my hair, and my hair was like here when I cut it, and now it's grown out quite a bit, which I'm really happy with because I'm growing out my hair. Because I think I looked really cute with my short hair. I had some cute moments with my short hair. I lived out my lolly anime dream, you know? But now I really want my long hair again. Um, so yeah, I'm growing it out now, and hopefully within like the next 6 months my hair will be where, because like it actually grew quite long. It's like down to my chest now, almost, and so I'm hoping within like 6 months then my hair will be like where I want it to be. With not within a year, definitely within a year my hair will be back where I want it. So recently I read this, or am reading this horror manga, and unlike the other times I've read horror mangas, it's not by Junji Ito. Shocker, because all the horror manga I read is either ones that are popular, like, well, I never read all of Higurashi, but I watched all the anime, and it's really good. Even though the first season is very confusing, but then you watch the second season and you're like, oh, that's why. But yeah, so but yeah, I really like Junji Ito's or Junji Ito's, sorry. I like his horror mangas. My favorite is probably Head Balloons. That is my favorite one. I don't know, it's just, I don't know why it's my favorite, but it is. Oh my, no! Okay, it's fine. And I read this one called Trail of Blood. I forgot what the name of the author is, but it's a relatively new manga. I think it was published, or first published, like the first volume was published like in 2017. And I read about 78 chapters of it, and it's creepy. It like, oh my gosh, I don't know. Like, I just think that it's, for me personally, it's scarily relatable. Like, I was able to relate with Seiichi, the main character, in a very scary way. Like, especially like the panels where like he would want to like say something or whatever, and like he can't like say the words, and like he feel like in his mouth, like, I relate with that feeling so much, and I don't know, like it's just really scary, and it kind of just like opened my eyes a little bit and made me realize some things about myself. And I think that feeling is relatable for a lot of people, and that's kind of scary. Because I don't think those kinds of things are talked about a lot. So yeah, I really like that manga. I think it's really scary, but in a very subtle way, which I feel like is both very underappreciated, but also like it's becoming more appreciated. So I'm not sure if I like this color on me or not. It's like a pinky lilac instead of like a cooler tone. This feels like a warmer color. I'm not sure if I like it. Got it on my skin because I don't know how to paint my nails. Because I'm like literally 4 years old when it comes to this. Yeah, so this is what it looks like. I also been looking at nails a lot on Pinterest, and I want to live out like my pastel nail dream. So I think that, I don't know, this is perfect timing. And I like pastel nails. I think for me personally, it just suits my skin tone and just my I don't know what you call it, my aura. when you go to the nail place, that's why they like, you know, like shove back the cuticle because it makes your nail look a lot nicer. But me, I'm too like whatever about it, so I'm just like, alright. Oh fuck, fuck, no. Okay, it's fine. I messed up my middle finger on my right side. I'm really sad now. It's fine, because I can just redo it. Okay, so I just redid my middle finger, the one I messed up on or like smudged. It's looking better now. I don't know. I've been thinking about. Okay, so at the new place I work, the one of the things, the one few things I like about where I work is that it plays 80s music and it plays like Prince and Michael Jackson um like sometimes, and like I don't know, I just really like it. And it's weird because um I really like Prince's and Michael Jackson's music, and it's weird because I had no idea who Prince was until he died. Like I feel really bad because like I've definitely heard his songs before, but I've never seen his face. I've never heard of like him as an artist, but he was like, from what I gathered, he was a very like prominent singer in the 80s. And so I felt really like, I'm like, how did I not know who Prince was? Because like I knew who Michael Jackson was and I've heard his music, as a kid, but why have I never heard of Prince? Like, wait, like, you know. But yeah, I actually really do like Prince's music now. I don't know, like, there's a movie that he's in called Purple Rain. I'm not sure if I'm gonna watch it because I don't know, but yeah, I really like Prince's music. I also really got into Michael Jackson's music recently. Recently, as in like 2018ish. That's around the time where I got into them. And I think low key, Michael Jackson's first like solo album, I think it was released in 1979. I'm not sure, but it is lit. Like the songs on there are so underrated. I feel like, especially, I think it's called Working Day and Night. It has like 80s elements because it's almost the 80s, but there's also like this like 70s funk to it, which I really like. I think that blend of like 70s and like 80s is really cool to hear, and you can hear it in that album. Um, yeah, I just feel like that like a lot of his songs are so underrated. Like Starting Something from his Thriller album is also, I feel like, very very underrated. Like I'm just like, damn, like but yeah, I really like those songs. Um, yes, Taemin obviously, like, he's acknowledged this, where he's like really influenced like his like dance whatever from Michael Jackson. And it's very apparent because I think that Michael Jackson was really known for his dance, like with his lower body, like the lower half of his body, like his footwork, his leg movement, and his like hips. Like he's very known for that. Like the moonwalk and that like thing where he like stands and then he like bends down really far, down. Um, yeah, and I see that with Taemin too. Like Taemin's very like lower body oriented when it comes to his dancing, or at least that's kind of like what he's known for. And I think Michael Jackson was also influenced by James Brown, and I know that because I read a couple of articles when I was in school. Or when I was in college, my one of my last semesters, I took a music class for my English major, and I read a couple of articles about Michael Jackson and like his beginnings, and like how he like began dancing. I mean, he like sang in Jackson 5, but then I think it was through like a television series or whatever where he started to like really like show off his like dancing skills. And Michael Jackson said that he was really influenced by James Brown. And I also read a biography about James Brown, and I learned a little bit about what he was like and things like that. and things that he's known for. So I think it's really interesting how that all played out, you know. And I wasn't aware of these things before, and I mean, I still don't know a whole lot, but I think it's really interesting. So I think Prince has a song called Controversy, and I think it talks about him, like, because like people really like thought like he was gay or a certain way because of the way he dressed. Like he dressed like really flamboyant and really like androgynous, if that makes sense. But in that Prince was a devout Christian, and he also was well, he married a woman, so I can't say for sure if he was, because I never explicitly like read if he was bi, straight, gay, or whatever. Well, he's not gay because he married a woman, as far as I know. But he had like a song called Controversy, where he talked about like people assuming that he's gay because of the way he dressed or whatever. And people like, you know, like questioning his faith in God or whatever. At least that's what I take from that song. But yeah, find it interesting. But the message is like, just because someone looks a certain way, you can't just assume that they are, you know, this way or that. Like you know what I mean? And I think that's important. That's an important message for anything. Like, just because I look a certain way, like, doesn't mean that I'm this or that. You know, I think that people should realize that. You know, and I say that because like, I don't know. Like, I just feel like that's just something that people like that's a concept that people like still really haven't like grasped, or at least like not a lot of, or I don't want to say like not a lot of people, because I don't want to be judgmental or anything like that. I just think that there's this like misconception that is widespread that like if you look a certain way, that means that you're this, and just because you're this externally doesn't mean you're that, like, you know what I mean? And there's also like a thing where like, you know, like just, like if a man shows any kind of femininity, that means they're gay, which is wrong on so many levels. It's just like, okay, but if they are gay, then why is that, you know, wrong? And two, why is it wrong or weird or whatever if a guy wants to dress more feminine? Like, I mean, no one's gonna say anything if a girl dresses like masculine. Like, just like let people like wear what they want, and don't assume that they're a certain one way or the other just because they wear, you know, externally certain things. So now I'm gonna be choosing an outfit. I think I have my outfit planned out. I'm like handling things carefully because my nails are like, I don't want to ruin them. This is inside out, but it will be inside or outside out when I wear it. But this shirt here, it's on its last leg right now, but like I will wear it until it is literal rags. And then I'm gonna wear this skirt I got when I was in Korea. This cute little like, I don't know what you call it, but this bad boy. I think it'll look good with my nails because it's like it's like almost the same color as my nails. And that will be my outfit. Okay, so this is my outfit. I haven't worn this. The last time I wore this outfit was when I was in Korea, and I went with some of my friends I met there to Han River. Just kind of like that. Okay, this is like usually what I put my hair up as. Like, this is like my go-to hairstyle. Anyway, now I'm gonna do my makeup because we want to look pretty for Taemin. You know, like, we're only just gonna watch his new music video, and I'm acting like I'm actually gonna go see him and like, you know. I tell you. This matches, like, my face is typically darker than the rest of my body, so it kind of like makes my skin even out with the rest of my body, which is nice. And then I put on some powder only during the summer though, because my skin gets dry, really dry in the winter. So I'm only gonna put on like a little. Today I wear perfume every day no matter where I'm going. If I'm going out, like, I will wear perfume. And I'm really in love with Victoria's Secret perfume because compared to Bath and Body Works perfume, I find that it lasts longer. And I have Victoria's Secret Sugar High, and to many people it's really sweet, and it is really sweet, but like I like it, so I like the sound that it makes. It's very soothing. So when I can, this is the only one I have at the moment, but once I use up all my other perfume, because I have quite a bit of perfume, once I use all those up, I'm gonna buy more Victoria's Secret perfume. Okay, so apparently a day ago they released a teaser for the actual music video and I didn't see it. Like, child. Anyway, so I have my earbuds in and I'm going to watch, it's called Two Kids? Yes, Taemin's new song, MV, Two Kids, which I'm pretty sure is gonna come out as an album, and when I can, I'm gonna get that album. I feel like I'm like, when I can, because like I'm not financially the most stable right now, so I'm like when I can, I will get it. When I can, I will get every single Shiny album, but unfortunately I cannot do that right now, but when I can, I will. So we will watch Taemin's Two Kids and MV. Cool. Alright. Something about Blonde Team just like hits me different, and I'm just like, I wonder what those people are like, because like there's people in the background. I wonder what they're thinking. There's just like this like random dude just stands in the middle of the street. Oh my god, he's so cute. Sorry. Just yeets. Sorry. I think this boy has a thing with cars, because like in a lot of his videos, like cars. Just cars. Just in the background. Oh my god, his jawline. His jawline. I love in moments in these music videos, you know, I love like moments in the music video where like his jawline just is like there. Just like very subtle. And I'm just like, I'm here. I'm here. Oh my god, his lips though. Sorry. They're so like full. And as someone who doesn't have lips, I'm just like, I admire that. It's a very chill song. I like it. You know what though? Okay. So I think, okay, so I saw like on a Instagram story or somewhere, I don't know where exactly, but they were like filming somewhere in Europe. Like, and he was like sitting down the way he was at the end of the video and in the thumbnail. So I'm always wondering, like, was that like what they were like working on? Like, my hair looks really bad, but you know, whatever. Yeah, I think this song is, in the music video, it's just really chill. I don't know if I should watch the teaser now that I've watched the freaking, okay, I'm just gonna watch the teaser just cause I'm gonna watch the teaser. Cause I watched the one where it was like him getting like the fake tattoos on his neck and like his arms, his head just like on the car. Oh my god, it's John. Oh, sorry. They're just like, here, let me show you some Taeja. Like, I mean, y'all can admire who you want, but like Taemin is just, he just hits different. Like, I don't know about y'all, but like Taemin just like hits different. He always has his Taemin has always hit different for me. I can't even speak. And I don't know, I just admire him a lot, and like just how much he's grown and everything, and that, and also because, I mean, he is a beautiful human being, but like also he's grown a lot. So yeah, so I can't wait for his album to come out. I think there will be an album, and I will be listening to all the songs. My hair just out here just doing the most. Anyway, yeah, I'm very excited. I'm very chill. I think it's called Never Gonna Dance Again. I think it was prologue. What does that mean? I don't know. But yeah. Um, yeah. And okay, so here's another thing. Sorry. I see a lot of articles like saying that Taemin is like the Korean Michael Jackson, which I get where it's coming from. I totally get it because obviously Taemin has a lot of inspiration from Michael Jackson, the way he dances and like his like aesthetic. I feel like, and the way he presents himself. But I feel like that's, I don't know. I don't like when people do that, and I feel like a lot of people do that with like non-American people, like the British version of this, or like the like like no one says like the American version of like, I don't know. I just sorry, I'm like my nose gets really runny, and like when I'm like really happy, and okay, but yeah, I don't like when people compare it to Michael Jackson because like I mean even though I get where it's coming from, like I just don't like that comparison because he is his own like artist and he has done like things on his own, and yeah he has like inspiration from Michael Jackson, but it's just like he's done his own ish, like he has his own thing going on, like I don't know, I just think it discredits the artist a little bit, if they compare it to someone else, especially if that person that is being that especially if that person is being compared to like a western um artist or famous person. Um, sorry, I keep on fixing my hair. But like, yeah. And that's my 2 cents on that. But yeah, thank you for being here with me watching this, and